one. Hello, viewers. Cookies and advertising on. Hang a second. Totally rejected. Hello everyone, welcome to the Cloudhouse, my favourite cafe, where I come every Friday afternoon and have a bit of lunch. Every 1 o'clock Friday, have a little bit of lunch, have a chat, ignore the dogs and the children. Very briefly, like we're upstairs as usual, as I usually am. There's not many people around downstairs actually, maybe because it's so sunny. I don't know. But there are. Look. You see? Actual carnations. Let's take the hands off so you can see. Actual, real, genuine, bona fide carnations. With water. It must be real. Senator. Scratching me wasn't poking my lens in me or anything. I reposition them. So it looks. Alright. Good morning. How are you doing? How's things in Baltimore, Maryland? Incidentally, I shall remind everyone, if you're watching on YouTube, then you get a much smaller view than if you're watching on Twitch. And if you're watching on Twitch, or if you're watching on YouTube, you can't see the comments from the other people, which is why you might get only half or a quarter of the conversation from time to time. Just so you know what the situation is. Yeah, every Friday I'm in here. I enjoy some coffee. Food. Thank you very much. I notice real carnations. Very impressive real carnations on the tables. That's yes. Something new. Classy. Right, I'll have a toasty today, I think, with bacon brie and cranberry.
Is that white or brown bread?
Brown.
There's everything for you.
That'll do. All right, thank you. What? What huge shaving price and all that? What? What? Anyway, welcome. Whatever you're saying, whatever you're talking about, welcome. Well, welcome to Stow, the village where we are, which is really raining my legs. The table's slightly sticky, strangely. I noticed. There's a dog downstairs. I can't see it. If it's the same dog as often is downstairs, it's making more noise than usual. There's also a child downstairs, but they're not making much noise now. Told off. When I walked in, they were in the process of being told off for making noise. I don't know about the dog. Anyway, my name's Andrew. Every Friday I come here and have something to eat. Every Tuesday morning I do something similar but in a different place. I do some drawing. Have some breakfast on a Tuesday morning, and from time to time we'll go out and show you interesting things around South Scotland. A little funny name. So this is a flat white from Three Hills Coffee, which is my favourite little coffee brewery. Is that the right word? There it is. Roastery. I don't know, but it's delicious. There's here and another little coffee shop I sometimes go to called the Coffee Tree. So I'm going to show you a little bit closer. It is. It is rather delicious. Yeah, my favorite kind of coffee. Just served here and one or two other places. It's really smooth and delicious. So I've made my order. My order is gone into this already. Hopefully. Flatware's yours. Well, I was told, funny name, I was told by a coffee expert who goes by the name of Siphon Snob, I believe. So you should know his stuff. That you can judge coffee best based on the flat white. It's the simplest and most clear, I think. And yeah, it's rather delicious. I do like a macchiato from time to time. This is actually my second flat white of today. Not exactly the same. Hopefully, it's not going to caffeinate me too much. This is my second of the day. I had one when I was working out. Here comes A, a fly. Why? Because the door's open. And B, the young waiter, who sometimes, he's wearing a butcher's apron today. That's interesting. He sometimes comes and has his lunch, on his lunch, 20 minutes, upstairs as well, when I'm here. So he's walked upstairs, he's deposited his lunch, and then he's walked by now, here he goes back. I have ordered a toasty with bacon brie and cranberry today, which is one of my favourites for sure. Just adjust the lens slightly, make sure it's nice and central. As you can see, it's scratches on the lens. A cart out. Don't think I've ever had a cart out originally by now. I have a flat white. I sometimes have a macchiato. I sometimes have an espresso. I sometimes have the other one I have. I guess this is my favorite. Definitely, it's the one I have most often. It's the one I have in Cloudhouse most often. I do feel like I am a tutor. I I work with adults who need help with their reading and writing, and with their numeracy, and with their IT skills. So I help people to have the skills that they need to function as an adult, basically. If somebody needs help with reading their correspondence, or if they need help working at a bus timetable, or if they need help handling money, or if they need to, if they don't know how to use email or social media or something like that. So I help people with basic skills. What do you do? What do you do? It's not just all about me. It's really good. I really enjoy it because it helps. It helps people a lot, and the effects of it kind of spread out. So, for example, if I help a parent feel more confident about their math skills, then that will kind of affect their kids as well. That will help encourage them to do that. Will fly back. So yeah, it has a multiplier effect, which is very useful. How do I find clients? Asks Fly By Night over on Twitch. Usually they come to me, to be honest. So I work for the local government. You can sell bacon. Okay, right. Work for university, help us out obtain funding for this. Excellent, good stuff. So yeah, I work for the local government, and they sometimes put out publicity among the different departments of the council, or with different partners like housing associations, um, job centre, and so on, and a little bit of advertising. And then they come to me and we discuss what they need and what I can help with and so on. Hello, Double Darling on YouTube. That's unusual. Sound muffled. My microphone's down there. Not much I can do about that. That's how I find clients. Clients in St. Kinda, yeah. But I can decide who I can work with. Basically, yeah. I mean, I can, if I don't get on with somebody, I guess I could turn them down and see if I can hand them off to somebody else, I suppose. But it doesn't really happen. Doesn't need to happen. Yeah, essentially. So I'll work with anyone over 18 is the usual age that I work with. And I get them, so people who have left school, I get them up to the level where they should be at. If school has failed them in some way or for various other reasons, I get them up to that level that they should be upon leaving school, or get them back up to that level. So sometimes it's, say, older people who never got any IT skills at school. So I'll give them the skills they should have got at school if they were young enough to do that. Or sometimes a school has failed somebody in some way, or they didn't attend school or something. Age range anything over 18. My oldest person at the moment is in her 80s. Yeah, can be anything. I think the oldest was 93. Mostly it's people in their 50s and 60s, mostly. My youngest one's about 23, I think, currently. Can be anything. And it's all sorts of different reasons. All sorts of different reasons that people come to me and use my skills. The video's gone on Twitch. Oh dear. Not gone here. No drop frames. Try going out, come back in. That might help. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it does help. Hopefully it's not a Twitch problem. Speaking of Twitch, it's September, I notice, where you get, I think it's a discount for subscribing to me on Twitch. If you want to do that, and do so on the web version rather than on your phone, so that Apple or Google don't take their cut. If you go to the website and subscribe to me there, it's much better for you. You're back. Good to know. Good to know. What's happening today, everyone? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you up to? What are you doing today? Notice my leg. Look. Real gazapho. It's like the water. Can you believe? Now, that's what you're doing while you're watching me. What are you up to? You're still in bed. Are you skiving from work? Should you be doing something else? Will you take on a family, not assigned by the council? So it's usually not a family. It's like, well, that we do that in my department, but normally I only work with adults, just because that's what I'm assigned to do. But yeah, certainly we can, people just come to me. Just gone from the pub. Nice. Where are you from? Funny name. Yeah, don't forget to follow me or subscribe to me on YouTube if you want to. It'd be nice. Yeah, so sometimes people come to me directly. A client might say to a friend, go and speak to Andrew about getting some lessons, whatever. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. So we have to register them officially via the council. Definitely. It's not a problem. People do that quite often. Australia, I did wonder. I mean, there's nothing wrong with getting over the pub at 1:30 in the afternoon, of course. But I did wonder. Did suspect antipodes. Delicious. Yeah, like I say, feel free to subscribe to me. Over on YouTube. And I could also say, if you go to my bio link down there on YouTube, or down there on Twitch, or even the QR code there on Twitch, you can find out all the different places where I am. Nothing wrong with that. No. Quite right. It would be Friday evening for you, wouldn't it? This is how you spend your Friday evening. Post pub. Good. Quite right. Definitely the correct form of entertainment. Yes, I was at, I'll show you, I was at the new Tempest Brewery earlier. A beer. That's new brewery. State lines also. New brewery at Tempest. That looks interesting. Looks nice. Nice big new fancy premises. Thank you very much. Lovely. Toasty, brown bread, salad, crisps. Nice. Let's rearrange things. Alright. No really much. No, because I'm driving. Driving home. No beer on the way here. No beer here. No beer on the way away from here. Does that go on? Maybe later. Maybe tonight. Never know. Bacon brie and cranberry. Delicious. Taste the cranberry. Nice and sharp. Yeah, cranberry and bacon and brie. And the brie is nice and creamy. Complements the bacon and the cranberries. Nice neat little salad. Let's try the dressing. Oh, quite sweet today. Oh, chills. How are you? How's your morning? Sweet and sharp. Are you joining me for breakfast? as I've said, if you're watching on YouTube, you can't see the comments on Twitch, and if you're watching on Twitch, you can't see the comments on YouTube. That's just how it goes. So you're only getting half the conversation. Maybe we should all collectively decide on one place to be. I'll suggest Twitch. If you want to. This bit of bacon trying to escape. Okay. Brie is trying to escape onto my plate as well. That's why I don't. Yeah, so, as I was saying, you can see we've got a kind of a marquee outside for drinking it in, I guess. A shop inside. So I shall be going there. I'll be going there for a work, not meeting, party, it's not quite right, in a few weeks, next month. I shall report back on what it's like inside. It's still, I think it's still kind of being finished a little bit. But yeah, I'll report back what it's like inside Tempest. When I've seen it. When I've seen it properly. Might even do a short one. The music's not very loud today. I don't know if you can hear the music. Good question. Sounds a bit like, I don't know. Charles Aznavour. I think it is actually. I think it's Charles Aznavour. But I don't recognise the song. Different napkins. They're fancier. They seem to be classing the place up. Look, carnations. Do you see the texture of the napkin? Not quite. Yeah. Bounced back here. What happened? Why did he bounce? Did Twitch cut out or something? Again? Again, I've got no drop frames. No warnings. No. No issues here as far as I can tell. I'm using the Cloudhouse's Wi-Fi. It should be banging away at very high speed. The young waiter has gone back downstairs now. He sat down and played with his phone. And what picks up the surrounding sound better than the closest sound. I could do that. Make me look like a spy. Make me look like a Secret Service agent talking into his wrist all the time. If I do that. Looks very silly though. And that is the advantage of having a wireless microphone. Better than my shoe. Yes. Now this sounds like Aretha Franklin. Yeah, but it's not. It's on Vogue. What a man. What a mighty good man. I'm sure they'll be delighted to be compared to Aretha. Thing is though, if I keep it here, I have to keep putting my hand up to my face when I'm speaking. Which means there's no point speaking when my hand isn't available. And you might not hear me sing all the time, which would be a disaster. Nor hear me crunching my crisps. Let me try an experiment. There are other streamers? What? Let me tie up my bag. Okay, second microphone. Second microphone. Is this going to work well if I've got both of them? What do you reckon? Look. Microphone number 2. Microphone number 1. Both combined. Microphone number 3. 2 of them combined. What do you reckon? Does that work? Does it work in stereo? If I hold them either side of my mouth. Does stereo work? What happens if I do that? And what happens if I do that? Maximum sound. I know. But does it work? Does it work? Does it make it worse? What's it like when I don't have my microphone in my mouth? Does it work? Excuse me. Second half of my toasty. Mm-hmm. 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 Thank you, Coffee Streambot. When you say no feedback, do you mean there's no feedback from the microphones, which there wouldn't be because neither of them are speakers, they're just two microphones? Or do you mean that you have no feedback for me? No comments to make. I'm looking at um, the sound meter on the screen, and I think I'm louder like that. No feedback from the microphones. Yeah. I'm assuming they're both working. Is it better like this? Can you still hear me to some degree when I'm basically just using that microphone? That microphone. I suppose if I was outside, I could point my hand at a bee or something and listen to it buzzing. I can do that by taking off microphones. Yeah, I think it's worth experimenting. Oh, it's delicious. Bacon, brie, and cranberry again. Can't fault it. Does it make the music louder? Am I allergic to bee stings? No. Not as far as I know. I've never been stung by a bee. I've been stung by a wasp, but not a bee. I was in a library, and there was a wasp buzzing around. But then it went away. Then when I went out of the library, went out into the street, and I put my hand through my hair, and it stung me. Yeah, so I've been stung by a wasp, but I think that's the only time I've ever been stung by a wasp or a bee. Yeah, it was actually between my fingers. It was just like there. Thanks for asking. I hear the carpenters. I'm not all about bees here. The carpenters close to you. Was it carpenter ants? I forget. I can think of worse places. Yeah, I think there are worse places to be stung than outside a library. Didn't really hurt that bad. I was more surprised than anything else. I wonder if I try putting it there instead. Does that work better? That way I can prop my head on my hand and speak to my microphone like that, and it might look a bit more natural. That might be a solution. I've still got that microphone as well. Except it is going to mean gluing my face to my hand. I could put my hand down by my feet and tap dance. That's fun. Again, another piece of music I don't recognise. I'm not a big fan of the Carpenters, by the way. Wow. I did a sketch. Can I show it to you? Let's have a look. I can show you the carnations. Cumulative sensitivity. Yes. As with all allergies, I believe. Look, there's the carnations, so I might draw the carnations. I might do a little sketch of them because they're quite nice. So that's a possibility. Yes. I did a sketch which I will put into my Discord. It might go in the NSFW channel. Oh, here's it. Yes. This one, however, I think it's fair to say that I'm free to show this. Yes. Look. Watercolor pencil. Maybe. So that's not bad. I think it's not bad. Yeah, not sure about the face at all, but that's not bad. That was A5 size. So it needed some detailed work, but more detail I could get into the face was needed. But it's not too bad. I've just about got the not sure. I've just about got the lens off. Just about got the folds of the skirt quite well. It's not bad. I've done worse. I'm fairly sure that dog is again sitting with Mary the author. Or Bree. Strange. That's not the picture I was thinking of putting into NSFW though. Just saying. I might also try drawing a building. I photographed this building this morning, so I might do that. A little monoki. Yes, I quite like the perspective because it's all one building, even though it was peach, orangey coloured bits. It's interesting. So I might try sketching that building. Um, yeah, I'll see. I'll see. Yeah. How are you, Minogi? How are you doing? What are you up to today? Have you had breakfast yet? Are you heading off to work yet? Is that an apartment building? Yes. Yes. Or a set of flats. A block of flats, as we would say. There must be about something like 250 flats in that, I guess. Oh, well, maybe not. Not be less than that. Maybe 100, maybe. Because that part of it is 7 stories. And then round the back is like 5 stories, but it's much longer. Yeah. I do work, but I don't work till 3 p.m. today. Wow. 3 p.m. So is that the late shift? Are you working late? Nice. 8 hours. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm gonna go downstairs and examine the cakes and stuff. You don't mind it? Fair enough. Are the flats pie shaped? Pie shaped? Maybe. Um, Hang on. Chilly fall morning. Wow. When you say chilly, how chilly? Right, I'm going to see if I can draw them. But well, yeah, reasonably chilly. I think that's what, about 5 in proper digits? Let's see. Can I draw them? I'm trying to draw this building from the side, shall I? I'm doing my best here. So roughly, that's what it looks like from the side. So the photograph is taken from there, looking that way. So this is the curved building, right? That's the curved part of it, and we're looking at it side on here. So that's the end of the block, and that's it side on. There's the curved building, and then there's a couple of square buildings behind it. Yeah, and there's a river as well. Trees and so on. There. The two buildings in Chicago apartments are pie-shaped. Was it built that way originally? Yeah. So this is a new building, all built in one go. So there you go. That's what it looks like, roughly. Roughly, you can see that one's curved, and those are cuboid. Wait, pie-shaped. Shall I sign it and offer it in payment? Do you reckon? Oh, did you? Okay. Did you see? You see the sketch I did of dough there. It's not too bad. I'll put my pen away now. Dang. Oh yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, so that's not too bad. Let's see, have we got another one I can show you? A recent one. Yeah, that one's quite good. Again, let's take the lens off so we can see a little bit better. So there's that one as well. That's the... No, you didn't say that, did you? No. So that's the couple who I often sit next to on a Tuesday morning. That's Connie and Brian, sitting in the cafe. Yeah, there you go. The swell head. No, don't give me that. All right, so I'm going to go downstairs and I'm going to order some cake. So, which of my two microphones should I take with me? Up in the cafe, yes, of course. Well, yeah, do you think maybe? Do you think if I offered it to the cafe? So should I leave this microphone on my t-shirt? Should I leave this microphone on my watch? Should I leave them both on? But what about that one though, eh? What about that one? I think that's the best one I've done today. You see, if I have that one on my wrist, it might look like I'm hiding it. I don't want it to be surreptitious. Cafe pic speaks to you, does it? Like I say, it's alright. I've not quite got Brian's face too well, but I think I've got Connie pretty good. I think it's, it looks alright. Both. Well, there's no point having the one on my wrist, because I'm not going to keep putting my hand on my wrist like this. So I'll take that one off, and I shall leave that one here. Yes, I shall offer it to Connie and Brian. Yes. If we do, yes, also. Except, I'll swap them over. Because there's no need to have the big fluffy microphone on my t-shirt. Right. I shall at least do it before. Right, we'll go downstairs and get some cake. Back in a moment. So yeah, that doesn't really work very well though. And it does look silly. You can delight in the carnations while I'm on my way down the steps. What have you got today then?
Not like to touch anymore,
Okay.
We've got the raspberry and white chocolate cake, cherry sponge, fruit scone, the tiffin, which doesn't seem to be moving.
Oh, I'll have some tiffin. Yeah, I do quite like that. And hot chocolate as well. No. Not today, thank you. Oh, I'm sure. I'm back. Well, yes, but other people might not be. However, turns out I'm the only customer left, so nah. I should leave that napkin just there. I think I will. Okay. So, as you should know, as you should have heard, tiffin. Do you want some tiffin? Absolutely. A little bit of feedback from the microphone. Shouldn't be. Okay. Somebody has subscribed to me on YouTube, but I don't know who. Tiffin? Yes, please. Yeah, you'll see that when it walks up the stairs. Yes, somebody has subscribed to me, but it doesn't tell me who. So thank you to whoever it was who subscribed on YouTube. Appreciate that, if you're still watching. You didn't say I couldn't draw it though, so, you know. Yeah, so, like I say, is this the best solution for the microphones? Having one on my wrist, one on the wrist, and one on my collar. Is that the best solution for microphones? And does it work in stereo? See, if I'm talking like that and then I take that one away, is it coming out of one speaker rather than both? Tiffin is walking itself up the stairs. Well, I mean, I'm going to assume that it will be walked. Seems to even out. Even if I put them very much definitely on different sides of me like that. So I've got that one on the left, I guess. That or is it on? It should be on your left, I think. And there's that one on the other side. Does it work like that? I don't know. It'd be nice if it did. But who knows? That sounds a bit like Carlos Santana. Somebody like that. Somebody's a fan. It's an interesting playlist today, I must say. Hang on, somewhere. Hot chocolate's nice. It sounds like what's that song? Love Potion number 5. Interesting. Definitely can't place it. Is it a mix today? A mix of what? What mix? What? Is what a mix? Oh, the playlist. Yes, very much so. We've had the Carpenters. We've had who else? En Vogue. Yes, which is fine, but it was definitely like soul music last week, wasn't it? Which I enjoyed. You know, like Motown soul. That was good. The Temptations and Four Tops and Supremes, people like that. But today, all over the place. You'll have big band. Hello, Richard. Should you be? Should I be what? Sorry. Should I be sorry? No. Rat Pack. I like a bit of Dean Martin. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see. How much Dean Martin have I got in my library? Not much. There's an interest. Let's take the lines off. Here's an interesting selection of artists. David Guetta and Sia, Deacon Blue, Dead or Alive, Dean Martin, D Light, Decline, Ed Sullivan, Fibes, Delimitri, Dennis Waterman, Dermot Kennedy, and Destiny's Child. Funk slash soul was the pinnacle for me. War, Maze, Earth, Wind and Fire. Funk. So what about can't even know the music. Stop now. Sometimes when the music's loud enough, yes, I agree. What about Parliament? What about George Clinton? Funk. So what about soul? I mean, what about James Brown? Did you see my post on Twitter? Probably. I can do Funkadelic. Yeah, Funkadelic. Did you see my post on Twitter about James Brown? I hope you did. Hope it was amusing. Microphone is reacting to the microphone. What? The microphone is reacting to the microphone on the phone. Shouldn't be. Burb. I think because I'm the only customer and I left now, I think they've switched off the music as a way of telling me to leave. I'm fairly sure. I think that's a hint, a signal. They haven't fulfilled my order yet, though. So was it feeding back? Just a little bit. Was it? I don't know. Because this shouldn't be doing anything. Weird. I mean, yes. They clearly want me to sing a cappella. It's the only explanation. a nice sunny day. I was out a little bit earlier, just walking around a bit. I was walking around a little bit earlier. I've still got 1,000 kilojoules today. If I want to do my full proper exercise, I know. If I want to do my full proper exercise, I've got 1,000 kilojoules to do, but I'm not sure I will, to be honest. I'm feeling all right. I'm feeling fine. Are you leaving fly by night? Okay. That's fine. I can take a hint. I know. People tuning in from all over the planet. There's nothing wrong with me. Right. Okay. I guess he needed to know. I guess something has to discourage him, Thank you very much. Have you switched off the music to tell me it's time to go?
No, it's music with Sam's today and he's just left, so I'll need to switch it over.
It wasn't bad. I preferred last week's. It was more soul and motive than that. Yeah.
He likes his mixtures.
Okay.
I think it's like a lottery with the players. Have to deal with my rubbish now.
Yeah. Right. Tiffin. Look at that. Take the lines off. Look. Looks nice. I'm going to sneeze. Well, it's lots of things. We'll see. I was given a knife. Do I use the knife or do I just pick it up and eat it? I'm going to pick it up and eat it. It's very sweet. What the hell? Who is this? Is this Nat King Cole? I think it is. Interesting. It is, isn't it? It's Nat King Cole. Not a bad thing. But I don't know the song. Yes, the cocoa is delicious. Hot chocolate. Lovely. I'm going to have to try to remember to hold my hand to my face when I'm talking. Even if I do have that microphone as a backup. Acceptable. One of the finest voices ever, in my opinion. I like the cherries. Of course, Lewis kind of had to say that I wasn't being thrown out. I did kind of pressure him, Supper. Ben was trying to compete with Bing. What's his best song? I like On the Street Where You Live. I was listening to that earlier in the car, actually. It's actually streaming to more than just YouTube currently, yes. Hello, Shay and Marv. I haven't seen you in a long time. Yes, so there's YouTube, there's also Twitch. and I'm dual streaming to the pair of them. So that's why I appear to be speaking to people whose comments you can't see, because they're over on Twitch. I think that's that Copilot AI. That's pretty nice. Yes. Very good. Yeah, so you may prefer to join me on Twitch. You may prefer to stay on YouTube. Either's fine. I like this song. Who is it again? What's going on? Not Marvin Gaye. Can't hear the music. I'll have to fill you in then. When I've finished my bite of tiffin. A little peculiar. Tiffin, yes, tiffin. Double I, well, two I's. It's nice. It's nice. That's the words, yes. Four non-blondes, correct. What's going on? So, so that we know the situation, I have two microphones currently. One here on my collar, and one here on my watch. Like, and there. So I'm thinking this may be the best solution for hearing me properly. Yeah, Four Non-Blondes are quite good. Quite a good band. Hello, it's Billy D. Bass Gang. Welcome. Oh my god, do I try? This is the best your audio has ever been. Yeah, because I can hold my microphone right to my mouth. Where I'm sure you'll love it. You see, except it does mean holding my wrist to my face constantly, which might look a bit weird. But you know, I'm not afraid of looking weird. And even when my wrist isn't here, I've still got this microphone to pick up my voice as best as it can, which shouldn't be too bad. My daughter and I like Lainey Wilson's version of this song. Lainey Wilson. Do I know Lainey Wilson? Not sure I do. I say, hey. You're worried about looking weird, I ask. Like I say, not really. Not really worried. Yes. Without the wrist, it isn't as good. You need the wrist action for ideal. I agree. But it's not bad. Britney sound like what? You know, like that one. Yeah. I do have one of them actually. Kind of. But it belongs to my employer, so I'm not sure I could use it for this. Also, it's wired. But noted, we may have found the best solution. Perhaps. Now that, yeah, it weighs down my cap if I do that. A New York country singer in America sings "Heart Like a Truck," "Heart Like a Truck," and "Watermelon Moonshine." Sorry, Americans, can't tell us out. This is the Rolling Stones, so you can expect Doe to leave. It's a very sexist song, by the way. No cap, long hair down, clip it to a strand of hair. Under my thumb, girl who once had me down. I have done that before, Trizza, but it's painful. Under my thumb, Richard. Brown sugar is more racist than sexist. Under my thumb. Just had her day. It's just changed her ways. It's done to me. That's what I said. Microphone surgically installed. Where? Change has come. She's under my. Let me t-shirt. Thank you. See it properly. It says South Shore. I have a 3-pack of t-shirts. This one, a light blue one and a white one. A Dali moustache clip to that. Best pet in the world. The next striking out. Well, it's because of the microphone. It's a microphone that's striking it out. Under my thumb. You don't know where South Shore is? It's in the south. It's near the sea. It's a song which is of its time. What? So here we go. Scotland doesn't really have a South Shore. Not really. It's got an England. Also, look. Stand up slightly. You can see that's definitely not a Scottish car. Probably not Scotland. Hey, I'm just responding to public demand, though. Public has spoken. There's one problem with this arrangement, though. When the battery runs out on my microphone, it'll run out on both microphones at the same time. Yes, that's true. But the mainland in general. That's another good song. Damn liar. It doesn't specify Scotland. It doesn't say that. Yes, I have 3 similar t-shirts, all with a kind of a summer beach vibe. It's too late. I'm very pleased again with my my lunch. Very pleasant. Surprised there's so few people in. Yeah, maybe because it's sunny. A sunny September day. There's nothing inaccurate because it doesn't specify Scottish South Shore. I mean, there's plenty of South Shores in the world. It could be the whole of Australia, you know. Does it? Oh, it does, doesn't it? Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, fair enough. I'll take it off. It's very bright there, isn't it? To your dream. Where did I buy it from? That is a good question. They're probably 10 years old or more. I don't know if I did buy them. They might have been a present. I don't know, to be honest. Yes, the three similar t-shirts all at the same time. They were in a pack, I'm sure. Show socks. Well, as usual, chosen to match, you see. Green. To go with the green on my t-shirt. And my cap, because that's green as well. I'm gonna drop my bairns off at school. Try not to be so long between visits. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for promising to return again. How tall are they? How tall are... Oh, my socks. Let's find out. See? Okay, we can see right. Okay, right. So... they are that tall. I can unroll them a little bit more. Well, the sole of my boot isn't actually on the table. There we are. How's that? You want to know. So at their greatest extent, mid-calf. Just about. This is another good song. Girl Says there's actually a ship part of Alameda, California, called South Shore. What's the landfills? I don't have sock garters. No, I don't. No. Not like, South, okay. Called South Shore. Even though it's in the west. Let me, I'll do that. Right, I will show you a quick snatch. Do you think I should wear sock garters? Oh, I know you've seen it. Yeah, it's just a quick snatch. But landfill, you know. That car could do with going to landfill, that's for sure. I think I should just let them be. Wrong time and place, okay. What's the right time and place? The boys, maybe she's a spy, she's got Betty Davis eyes. Triz has been keeping tabs on Doe, it seems. Chinese you. I'm gonna sneeze again. Excuse me. Boys, think she's a spy. She's got. Well, that's the thing. You see, if I cover my face with my left hand, then it's right into my microphone. If I cover my face with my right hand, like that, then it's my food eating hand. I don't want that. Wash your hands. Who's 50? There, you satisfied? Walking away. I don't know what to say. Shine away. I'll be coming for you, okay? Take on. I'm singing this just for Doey on this hand. I'll be gone. So we've learned something today, haven't we? Be safe and sorry. Yes, we've learned something. The young waiter's name is Sam. I'll be gone. That's the piece of information we've learned. Yeah, neither did I. But there is. Blimey. Not just mad. He certainly would, though, and for good reason. Not old enough for that purpose, I suspect. He looks about 16 or so. Delicious. The hot chocolate, not Sam. Another successful visit to the Cloudhouse. Yes, as I say, my microphone doesn't last all that long, the battery. Possibly not quite long enough for a full lunch. And if I'm using them both, then they run out at the same time, so I can't daisy chain them together. Landfills, yes, well, maybe it does. Do you recognize the car? It's got a distinctive grille. Maybe some American will be able to identify it. What do you think? An old Chevy. Second Shore is produced by Laguna Beach Spirits Company in memory of the Edinburgh Coastline Two Shores General. Oh, interesting. That was bloody Rolling Stones again. Under my thumb again. Well, two thumbs, I suppose. Under my other thumb. I wouldn't know about Chevys. An Encore. Why don't you ever take us down Victoria Street? Victoria Street, what, in Edinburgh? Yeah, nice place. Nice place. It's down in me. Why do you want me to go to Victoria Street? I've been there before on stream. I'm sure I have. Just beside the grass market. You've got a particular reason to go to Victoria Street, though. Interesting. Some walking, talking, showing shots. Yeah, it's an interesting place for sure. So one used to collect botanicals south of Edinburgh to flavour. How far south of Edinburgh? Oh, yes, it is. But the problem with Victoria Street, it's really crowded because it's a very touristy place. It's beautiful. Supposedly it was used or it inspired J.K. Rowling. Apparently it's the real life Diagon Alley. Supposedly, it's a very pretty place, but that's why there's lots of tourists that go there. More interesting for people watching cream photography. Well, I think the Grass Market, which is just down from Victoria Street, that's a good place for people watching. In fact, I have done that before. It's easy, babe. Yeah, nice place. Advertising gin in whiskey country. I know. Oh, there are gin producers here as well. So I think it's reasonable. Telling me, oh, that's what I said. Where she talks when she's spoken to down to me. The change has come, she's under my thumb. It's alright. Under my thumb. I just kept to herself. Under my thumb. I can still look at someone else. It's down at me. It's south. Yes, it's south on the Charlotte Street. I consider it supporting the competition. Takes to Rosslyn Chapel. It's you got to pay to get into Rosslyn Chapel. Unfortunately, it's not free. Again, very touristy because of Dan Brown. Thank you very much. I do love walking, Easy, babe. It's probably time to go. I think. It's 20 to 3. Did you? Yeah, if I want to do some more walking today, which I might. I'm feeling fine, Oh, your dog wants a walk. Is that a euphemism? Come on. Take us to them massive horse heads. The Kelpies. Yeah. It's called Second Shores, but it's wrote as Second Shore, presumably Laguna Beach. You lie to me. You lie to me. So, do you think I should? Leave my sketch there on the table, just sort of subtly kept on the table, and see if it's up on the wall by next week? Do you think? I should do that? Yeah. Return of the Mac. What is it? It's. Well, I took a picture of a building today. I took a picture of a building today, and that is it end on. So that's it from the side to explain the building a little bit more. You see, that's a photograph taken like that, and then that's it from the side. So yeah, I was explaining what the building looks like, and whether or not it looks like a pie. I don't know. You lie to me. Yeah, so I think it's time to go. So I'll be back. I don't know. Maybe Tuesday, maybe Monday, probably Tuesday. Yeah, we'll see. So thanks for watching. Thanks for following. If you have done, a thumbs up, that sort of thing. Make sure you're following me everywhere. His name is Two Shores Promotion. Is that the second Shores? I've never heard of that. I shall investigate. This is the London, no, not London, Edinburgh Gin Company. Yeah, there is a bit of gin made around here. Yeah. Anyway, right. I shall go. I shall see you next time. Thanks for watching. Cheery bye, everyone. Have a nice Friday. Cheerio.